Here's everyone, I have something worth to share on what I've been doing during the pandemic, how to stay active, healthy, productive, and energetic all the time, that you are not really getting tired of what you're doing every day. I'm taking a daily routine, a weekly routine that I change every things that I am going to do when the pandemic was start.
Few inches later.
It's really hard for me to overcome those drastic changes because no one even really know that those things are gonna happen. So no one was prepared.
A few moments later.
Things that really helped me to overcome those changes, that is staying on my comfort zone, to not swallow by fear or anxiety. The first was reading books. I read few books during the pandemic too. Is the so-called bored situation or really tired of surfing in internet. So I read books, English, Filipino, whatever we have in our house. So those things really help me to gain knowledge. Irritate my eyes when I stay for too long using my mobile phones, and I prefer to read a lot in books, in hardbound books, hard copy of books, unlike in the internet, because my eyes are not comfortable reading in my cell phone or making the pastime, because it's not really good to stay for too long using mobile phones or surfing in the internet, because you're getting tired without even you are resting all day. You feel tired, and that's not good. I need to do some exercise, some mental activity. So in the term of foods, I'm going to share you the story of banana, on how this food for me, or what's all the placebo effect to my, I feel that if I eat banana, I lessen the chance that I get anxiety or depression from what happening in my environment, in my community, in our community, in the situation of the world right now. This banana for me is keeping me more comfortable, and keeping me that it's okay to adjust myself, to adapt to the changes that I am going through, and to overcome the withdrawal that I am going through, because drastic changes in our body, mind, physical, and mentally was hard to overcome. So next thing is the story of Rubik's Cube. Wrong side. The story of Rubik's Cube was helped me to become mentally productive, that I use my brain, eyes, and hand to the solving of the Rubik's Cube. And there's this interesting story that I in that in my previous year, and I think in my previous year without the pandemic, I didn't not solve this puzzle. I think the last time that I solved this puzzle was year when I was in junior high, and in the pandemic I tried to solve the puzzle, and I did. Even I struggled in the first place because I need to remember what move, what combination, those things on how to solve the Rubik's Cube, on how the Rubik's Cube working. So it helped me to bring back the puzzle in my mind that how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Other things that keep me active is cleaning our house, even it clean. I pile those clothes that are not piled before, those corner that not even reached before. I have time because I was in our house all day in for in how many months I discovered things that I cannot do before. Cooking skill, baking skill. I bake, I cook food that I cannot do when there's no COVID-19 or the pandemic was not started before, because I stayed a lot outdoor. Adventurous. For me, this pandemic teach us that those drastic changes can really affect us, and how we how we are how we are strong enough to overcome those changes. So those changes are really important for us to build, to become stronger than before, and to cope problem that we not expected to come. if if the COVID-19 is lesson, I think those are, you need to value what you have. So that's all. Thank you.